Remind me why I've got... So you're doing a campaign, right? And they have given me things to illustrate your campaign. Among them, the Brussels.
Well, Brussels.
So the Brussels and, Rosemary, look, someone said your liver is on the desk, and I'm thinking, have we gone a bit...
I love
Silence
liver.
of the Lambs here.
I love it.
There it is.
Well, I tell you, liver...
Oh, whoa!
No. Yeah,
The director said tip it forwards. He didn't say that. OK, let's just do that. Here we go. You've got about 2 seconds to catch this before it goes. Are you ready, camera 4? Here we go. Bang, it's there. Stop. Rosemary, why have I got this?
Right, because it's good for you. It's so good. You know, food is mood-changing. And when they asked me the Royal Voluntary Service to become an ambassador, it was a no-brainer, because food is one of the most important things that can make you feel good. And
for older people especially?
For older people. And when you talk about liver, it's got vitamin B, it's got folate, it's got zinc, it's got all these great things in, and they all do certain things within the body. I mean, you know, what's zinc? It helps your immune system. What's, you know, all these different
Liver
things.
always tastes bad to me.
No, it's delicious.
It does. I'm sorry.
So look, what we're doing is, this is the most important thing. I've done recipes for it as well. So we're hoping to get people their delicious recipes, full of the goodness, full of the good things that are in here, which is incredibly important. But also we're going to do some virtual cookery classes as well. So at their town hall. So that's going to be in January, which is also very important, so people can cook along. So
stay safe, warm and well, and that's so it's cooking for maybe people on their own cooking.
Well, all right, and that's exactly right. Sometimes, and we were talking about this morning, weren't we? Actually, when you're on your own, somebody could have unfortunately died, passed away, or something. Suddenly you're left, and you don't know how to cook. You don't know what to cook. And this wonderful service, it is a voluntary service, the Royal Voluntary, it's out there, and it's actually got lots of things to help them, like learning, paying bills, what you do. And the main thing is to keep warm, keep safe. So they've got these facilities in place to help people to actually do it, which I think is so important. And one of the things is, I mean, for me, and being of a certain age, it was important, and I do live on my own, and, you know, so eating well is a mood-affecting situation. OK,
so we've got here lettuce, kale, avocado...
Yeah, there you are.
Sorry, Brussels.
Look.
We've got that as well.
Full of omega-3.
I think that might be... Is that kale? That's spinach.
No, that's not spinach. It's kind of everything.
What is it?
It's an Italian sort of... It's a spinach sort of cabbage. It takes...
It's posh.
You waft it. Does it give the studio a good aura?
No, but it takes quite a long time to cook. That's the thing. It takes longer than you think to get it done properly. People cook it
all right,
sometimes.
we've got to move on with other stories.
Oh, what a shame.
No, I'm sorry, Rosie. But I know you're getting into your stride. But actually, the next story is all about the opposite thing, and it's about ultra-processed foods, OK?
Well, there you go.
And at the Times, you can have a look at this headline, ultra-processed foods robbing youngsters of the joy of eating. So this is where... I mean, it was my teenager had her birthday yesterday, and I must admit, we all just got on the old delivery app and we ordered some food. We felt good about it, but it was probably really processed, wasn't it?
Do you know what? I think there's a big campaign going on at the moment, and I've been shouting this from the top, that actually with people eating processed food, the children, they're losing what food is meant to taste like, what it's meant to be. And it's all about flavour, texture, everything, and also how much salt you could have in food, what you could do. And it's getting it back into the schools. And to me, this is incredibly important.
And cooking, the actual act of cooking.
The act of cooking. And I have found many times over that actually if you get children involved, they will eat it.
Yes.
Find ways to do it. They will eat it.
Is there anything you love to cook, Shola?
A lot of things. Let's say, but most importantly, I love fish and anything seafoody. I love meat. Maybe because of my age, I started to eat a lot more greens. So I'm looking at that going, I can see what I can do with a few of that.
Yes.
But I've always had a special relationship with food. Food and I have just always gotten on well. I've never thought of the components, though. So things like zinc, iron, I'm like, yeah. How does it taste? How does my belly feel? That's what I focus on.
Yeah, the thing is, all these things are really important. That's good because they're all incredibly healthy. Some people help, some vitamins, they do your blood levels. I mean, red blood corpuscles, whatever they are, you know.
Yeah.
Red cells. And they do all sorts of different things.
Corpuscles.
Well,
that sounds like
no, red cells. The red
Well,
cells.
I think they could be corpuscles. Something
Yes,
like this sounds like a good starter.
Sounds like a
As you get
regiment from the
older.
army.
It does something like
Is it
that.
true that as you get older, because this is how I'm feeling, that there's certain foods I eat now that just keep me bloated? And there's some foods that make me feel less bloated, and some foods that just knock me out, and I just want to sleep.
Bloating of foods.
Yes.
Rosemary.
That could be, that could be the wheat.
Beat
that
the
could
bloat.
be anything. People, things do. Veg can bloat you a little.
Really? Can
Oh,
it?
yes, it can.
And also,
Yes. Yeah.
eating too quickly. I once wrote an article
Yes,
about
that's a
this
good
for the
point.
Daily Mail. Eating too quickly, you trap air.
Yes,
makes you
it's
bloat.
true. It does.
Well, I
yes.
think this is all good advice, and we don't like the ultra-processed. We don't like... I thought pizzas were natural.
But also,
You know something?
it's expensive as well.
Because it was my son's birthday the other night and we did the Deliveroo thing.
Oh,
And
really?
It's moderation.
Yeah, it's a
that
treat.
was part of the fun. The
Yes.
packaging, the open, what have you got? Are we sharing? It's like the famous
Not
Gavin and
cooking.
Stacey.
It's always a good-
It's all of that. It's,
I got
food
my...
is very social.
I bought a salad from a local shop, but I had to have it delivered because I was at work. The salad was £6. They put it all up together. It was £15. I'm thinking, that's a heck of a lot for it. I only did it once. And after that...
Do you know how much
No.
On a
salad
bike?
you could have made yourself?
I know,
in a
for
week?
£15.
I know.
And I just thought, delivering food in itself, delivering processed food should probably be illegal.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think there's-
No.
Okay.
Of course not.
Yes.
Once a year, fine.
But look at all the cyclists.
Can I-
whose jobs
can I
it is.
So, can we
It's
move
too
on?
easy.
It's too easy, yes.